guys, I got some pure copium for you here. Bolt Ococor Latron, same as the Terran build, except with bolts. It's a little bit more fun. Make sure you go into your settings and you turn off reload on context actions. It'll save you a lot of annoyance in the long run. If you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like. We stream on Twitch almost every day around 1 p.m. EST. If you guys want, you guys can join the Discord in the description below. We do post a schedule there, so if I'm not live and you thought I would be, that's where you'll find out. I will see you guys in the next one.
Equalizer, working on backups.
You've collected enough reactants to open your relic.
Before it makes the contamination worse. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination. Get it back. Nearby attackers will degrade the Exolizer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam. Exolizer spent.
Can we do the angel? Yeah. Oh, he is live?
Well done, Henry. Your relic was opened.
I was like wondering why he Alright. So, you want to cope, you want to be like me, and run Ococor on every single frame. Let's get into it. Alright, we got Brief Respite so we can Shield Gate. We got Ice Spring so we can move quicker. Equilibrium to keep up our energy along with Nourish. We got Catalyzing Shield because of the bug. As long as you Shield Gate any amount, you will get the 1.33 seconds full Shield Gate immunity. More damage. Shock Trooper, this is going to be our bread and butter. We're going to be popping this constantly. This is what's going to kill everything. Blind Rage, more damage. More duration, more duration, more damage. Perfect. We're glad we got through that. Alright, now we got Arcane Precision and Arcane Velocity. The Arcane Precision is extremely mandatory. However, Velocity can be switched out to your leisure. You can run whatever you want in this slot. However, this would probably be the best in slot. Our abilities. Passive is dog shit. Alright. Shock. Again, just said, bread and butter. Alright, we're going to be popping this constantly. We're going to get 300% electricity damage. This is modded damage. This is not multiplicative. We'll get into that when we get to the Ococor. Speed, this is going to let us run quicker. This is going to let us reload quicker. It's incredible, honestly. Mainly use this for the speed. We don't ever really reload. Except at level cap, you might have a time or two you might need to. Electric Shield. Make sure you guys are popping this and picking it up. Don't shoot through it and stay stationary. You want to pick it up and run around with it and shoot your Ococor. It'll capture all the tendrils, so you'll be putting an abysmal amount of electricity procs on everything. 4 is our subsume. We're running Nourish so that we don't have to run Prime Flow, along with Equilibrium, so we just have an abysmal amount of energy income. This also helps our Ococor with viral damage, increasing our electricity procs that much more, and you definitely need it for this build. Our shards I went with are 3 parkour velocity. These are all flex, and so is the crimson one. They're all flex. The only one that is absolutely mandatory is the Emerald Archon shard for increased max stacks corrosive status. This means you pretty much full strip instantly, which is always good. Our Latron, same as Saren. I mean, I didn't switch this. I ran this exact one. Obviously, you can just switch it out to whatever you want to do. If you want to use your melee to kill something before you kill the Acolyte, that's all this is going to be used for, is killing the Acolyte. You guys can take this build here. Here are the Latron Incarnants. Now our Ococor is going to be our bread and butter. Now, the thing with this Ococor build is it requires a Riven. Does it require a absolute god roll? No. Does it help? Absolutely it does. That being said, our Ococor god roll is going to be crit damage, multi-shot, status chance. The status chance is buffing the amount of procs that Shock Trooper can put on, because Shock Trooper is benefited off of status chance. That's why we are not running pathogen rounds on this build as compared to the Saren build, because we want more status chance. Pistol Elementals so that we do more damage. Everything else is pretty mandatory. Prime Convulsion, we want more electricity. That is why we're running this. Instead of the 60/60 mod for electricity, we want more electricity so we do more damage on procs. Fortifier, that is going to be your survivability. That's the only thing you can put in that slot, in my opinion. Our Praetos, completely useless. All we use this for is the speed. And for our companion, we went for our Kubro. This is a Hero Kubro. Doesn't really matter what Kubro you run. Essentially, you want Tenacious Bond, you want Reinforced Bond, and you want Resourceful Retriever and Fetch. Everything else is up to preference. Whatever you want to run, you can run. Feel free. If you're going to run Tenacious Bond, you want to make sure that you have Bite on your claws or on your weapon. If you are running a Sentinel, you have to run Critical Delay. That is the most common one, or you need a Critical Delay plus a Riven, whatever. And as always, I'll show you guys the fashion for my Vault. It is nothing special. Show you the Sidana is the side reel Sidana. Then we have the attachments. And real quick, I will show you guys my daily one that I normally run. This is just the Void Shell skin with Ayaton Elegance. You get this from Hombaro or whatever his name is from Cascade place, the Zerman. Yeah, that place. This is where you get this Ayaton Elegance. If you guys made it this far in the video, I appreciate you guys an incredible amount. Stay tuned for the next videos. I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers, peace, and love, guys.